What's up? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good in the hood? It's your man Theo Butler. And before we begin, like, share, subscribe. If you like, leave a comment. If you don't like, leave a constructive comment. Uh, I'm gonna apologize because I might be wrong. I might be overcooking the grits on this particular video. But I'm of the mindset we owe Derrick Boseman a huge apology. I'm of the mindset we owe the Boseman family an apology. And it's with the conversation I was having with one of the young cats that I rock with, Daniel. And notice I said that I rock with. I don't really like saying subscribers. I really just prefer to say rock with one another because we talk to one another. It's y'all channel just as much as it's my channel, huh? Because y'all make the channel, right? So we're having a conversation because, I like talking to Daniel. I do. I really do like talking to Daniel. Because Daniel does challenge me. He does. Daniel challenges me in a good way, in a respectful way. Daniel challenges me, makes me think. And in thinking, I'm especially when we take into consideration Nate Moore's, and y'all really just don't know how heinous that was when he said that it was in a matter of minutes. I say it was heinous because we dismissed what Derrick Boseman said on December 8th. By and large, we did. We listened to friends who said they loved Chadwick Boseman. We didn't put the same energy behind the brother who knew Chadwick his whole life like we did behind the people who say the friends who said they love Chadwick. They recently met Chadwick. They recently got to know Chadwick. And some of them who think they knew Chadwick did not know Chadwick. But the brother who was the oldest by 10 years, who helped raise Chadwick, by and large, we ignored him. The same fan base that says that T'Challa shouldn't be recast because of the love and respect for Chadwick Boseman dismissed what Derrick Boseman had to say. Why? You know how many times I've read people say, we're going to put our faith in Marvel Studios. You never put your faith in Derrick Boseman. Why? You know, there was a cancer program and Chadwick Boseman's wife actually performed at that program. His wife spoke on the life of her husband, sung a song dedicated to the life, memory of her husband, the life and memory of her husband. But the friends of her husband want to celebrate his death. I don't understand why we just don't draw the line. Like, here's where we're at. These are facts. They said them two made the decision in a matter of minutes. That's less than an hour. If it was 59 minutes, it was 1 minute short of an hour. They said they made it fast in minutes. Derrick Boseman told you exactly what his brother wanted. And we put more stock into what Nate Moore said about Chadwick Boseman, about what Ryan Coogler said about Chadwick Boseman, and what Kevin Feige said about Chadwick Boseman. What about Derrick? That should have been it. I already did a video saying that should have been it, but why didn't we? Why didn't we? Now, mind you, I'm going to go ahead and call a spade a spade. When Gabbo from Machiavelli Media hit me up, I put the video out soon as I got it. Now, mind you, after he told me about it, he sent me a snippet. I went and found the entire video. Well, y'all that's rocking with me, y'all know to a degree I just started this. So who else knew about Derrick Boseman'S video and didn't put any energy behind it? Who else still knows about Derrick Boseman'S video and is not putting any energy behind it? Why aren't we talking? As much as we talk about Nate Moore, wanting him off the project, as much as we talk about Ryan Coogler, wanting him off the project, why we don't talk about Derrick Boseman'S video in and of itself? Because that said it all. If the brother plays chess, he was 5 moves ahead because he told you what they were going to do. Why are you still more invested in believing those who just recently came into his life, less recently just got to know him, if at all, as opposed to his older brother? I'm asking a question. It said minutes. So if you're a critical thinking person, you know they didn't consult with his family in a matter of minutes. Nate Moore said it was him and Ryan. And if you want to know why, he told you to push the franchise forward. That's money talk. I get it. You want to believe what you want to believe. He just told you why they made that decision in a matter of minutes, because they needed to push the franchise forward, because it was money involved. That's not paying respect to Chadwick Boseman. You know it, because when he says how to push the franchise forward, he's not talking about Chadwick Boseman. His only response when it comes to Chadwick Boseman is that he and T'Challa are one and the same. And therein again, he just told you who he was. That means he's never been a T'Challa fan. That means he's never been too much of a comic book fan. He's a businessman. He's the VP, Vice President. Nothing more, nothing less. He signs a paycheck. And if he thinks he can manipulate the subject matter to get more money out of it, he's shown you that's what he's going to do. Why are you looking for another explanation? I said it once, I say it again. Why we put more stock? If you say you love Chadwick Boseman, you say you admire the man. Well, Derrick Boseman is partly responsible for the man that Chadwick Boseman is. It's not Nate Moore. It's not Ryan Coogler. It's not Michael B. Jordan. It's not Anthony Mackie. It's the man who was with Chadwick from the time Chadwick came into the world. Why are we not rocking with him? Why are we not shining light on him like we shining light on everybody else? Why are we not showing him love like we showing everybody else? I'm gonna be honest with you. You know, we show Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige, Ryan Coogler, Nate Moore, Michael B. Jordan, Letitia Wright, and the young lady that played Nakia. You know, we show them more love than we show the family of Chadwick Boseman. That outrage that says that role should not be recast because we love Chadwick Boseman, you don't put that type of love on his family. Why? I got questions. I got questions. I believe in equal energy. Y'all done heard me say that more than not. We talking about Chadwick Boseman recast. Gab hit me up with that video in January. That video was dropped in December. This YouTube channel just really started growing in January, and it's largely based on the Black Panther subject matter. But I'm not the first one that had that video. But I seem to be one of the few, if not the only person, that talks mostly about that video. I done told you, I cried when that man passed away. Honestly, I get emotional every time I talk about Chadwick Boseman. I do. Because that was a good one. But I also look at his brother. You fed him, you raised him, you clothed him, you helped him with his homework. But we put more stock and value in what people that didn't do that have to say about your brother. We owe Derrick a huge apology. And after this video, you still got questions about whether or not we should boycott Black Panther 2? There's nothing that anybody else can say to you at this point. You're locked in. You're loaded. That's fine. We're going to agree to disagree. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.